Happy holidays, everyone. I feel nice and cozy right now. It's gonna keep bobbing on my face. That's gonna be what's behind this entire video. Every time I turn to someone, it's gonna hit me like that, see? Hey, how's it going? It's your boy Wonderly here for another episode of Grown Man Does a Thing. And in today's episode, we are going to be making a gingerbread house in honor of it almost being Christmas time. It's currently December right now. I actually just got this thing recently. I think about like 2-3 days ago, went to Walmart, picked this up. Got some Christmas themed pajamas on from Home Alone. Got the t-shirt, you know, the famous line from the movie. Got some pajamas of Kevin McAllister screaming, so that's always good. I even got some lights around here. I wanted to do colored ones, but the ones that I had don't work, so I'm just using the green ones. And Caitlin even offered to let me use her blanket for this for a little bit of extra set deck, so thank you, Caitlin. Should I move this over just a little bit so that way there we go. There's actually a lot more lighting on the table, and it's like goes around like here-ish and here-ish, and also there's a fireplace to the side of me on my TV. I was gonna try to figure out a way to have that in shop, you know, I'll just have it here, so if you hear any like crackling noise in the background, then it's that. But yeah, we're building a gingerbread. Did I say that already? We're building a gingerbread house. It's been a while since I've actually built a gingerbread house before. This one is the Peanuts version. There was actually a bunch down at the Walmart. There was one for the office, which Caitlin built in her room. There is one that was like a Hershey factory. There was one for Mickey Mouse. There's a couple variants, but I decided to go with the Charlie Brown one. But yeah, let's just get into it. Let's see what we got here. Okay, so I'm gonna open this up first because I can't exactly build it if I don't get what's inside. Oh, we got a couple things here. I want to be delicate with this though, so I don't break anything. Alright, so we got the bread, we got the gingerbread. Maybe next year I'll make a homemade gingerbread house, or actually make the gingerbread. But for now we're sticking with this. I originally wanted to do it like 2-3 boxes of these and then like build one mega house, but I was on a budget. Got these dot candies right over here. We've got some gumdrops, which the powder for these is definitely gonna get in places. We got the frosting, we got the icing. This is very, very thick looking. This is some thick stuff right here. Oh, we also got some, well, one's broken. We got some cookies for the main character. I can't even tell, I can't even see their face. Oh, I see Snoopy's. We got Snoopy right over there. And that's everything. So now we got, I'm just gonna read the instructions. Let's see, so step 1, massage icing pack until icing feels smooth and consistent inside. To start the flow of icing, cut a small opening at one of the corners of the icing pouch. Be sure not to cut the opening too large. Your icing is now ready to squeeze. Line the 4 canals of the simple start tray with a thin strip of icing. Okay, so I gotta massage this thing kind of until it's nice and smooth, because as of now it feels very thick. If it doesn't feel smooth, then we'll have a problem. I see this little opening right over here. I'm guessing that's where we gotta cut it from. I actually have some scissors over there. I use scissors and tape to keep the lights up on this white table that I brought up from the basement. It used to be, actually where the camera is right now, my setup used to be a white, you can actually see in the background of my older Willy Watches Spooky Things videos, it was a white table and like just had a bunch of stuff on. That was kind of a desk I'd work at, or I wanted to work at. That was originally where the computer was gonna be, but then I stole a desk from my grandma's room, and that now belongs on the game PC. And actually, hopefully for Christmas this year, one of the things I put on my list was a new desk. Like one of those desks that has like a little, actually I'll put a picture of it on screen. It has one of those like mini shelves to kind of put up your monitor, nice little space for your keyboard and mouse. It's got some shelves on the side, one big shelf up top, or long shelf I should say, not big. Now my only hope is that it can actually fit in my closet, because if it doesn't, then that's gonna be could be a big problem. Just gotta make sure it's nice and smooth. Nice, give it a good old massage. Let me get a drink of water while I'm doing this. I'm officially out of water. I don't really know what I'm doing. Just kind of hoping for the best. I'm like that freaking chef guy on TikTok who does all the cooking but just makes it look super weird. It's starting to feel a lot smoother. And less thick. Well, it's still pretty thick. I don't know what kind of consistency I'm thinking of, but it's of a consistency. It's hard to see from here how long I've been recording for. I'm guessing it's at like the 9 or 10 minute mark. I've just spent like 8 minutes massaging. Oh, it's starting to freaking give me carpal tunnel, bro. Okay, I think we're good. All right, now I'm gonna get the scissors and cut the hole. Actually, no, I'm gonna get the scissors. I'm gonna be able to cut everything once I get the time. Actually, I might take this Santa hat off. I think my friggin' down that goes. My forehead is getting too big for these Santa hats, man. All right, so I'm gonna cut this. This is gonna be the gingerbread. This is the gingerbread. Already, some bits of it are looking kind of crumbed up. Like you can see, like little, like mini crumbs in that. I can't really exactly get close to the camera from here, but like you kind of like if you zoom in, there's like some stuff over here. But you know what? Let's hope this doesn't fall apart on me immediately. Oh my god. I just got hit with a hard sense of like gingerbread, or like a strong scent of gingerbread. Whew, man, gingerbread is good, man. Gingerbread is good. My mom, she works at Adams and she actually brought home one time. It wasn't gingerbread cookies, it was like ginger snap cookies. So hopefully I get some more of those because gingerbread's good. Gingerbread's a good like holiday snack. Since it's my sister's blanket, even though I'm tempted to get it dirty, I'm gonna be nice, so I stay on the nice list, and I'm just gonna put the pieces over here on the part of the table that will not get dirty. Alright, so let's see what the step was. So I massaged it, I said gave it a good old rub. So now I have to line the 4 canals of the simple start tray with a thin line of icing. And I can't cut this thing too big, otherwise the whole thing is fricked. I think that's good. Let me give it a small taste of this from a little bit here. It's pretty good icing. Okay, so it says line the button. Do I have to though? Could I not just like put it? Oh, okay. So it's like, I guess it's just kind of to prevent like slipping from happening. Do I really need to line this though? Could I just skip that? Okay, so I'm guessing the icing is just to kind of keep it in place a little bit better. I'm just gonna do it. Screw it. I'll do it. I'll do as the book guides. Look at this coming out. What the heck? Oh, there we go. As you can, oh, let me get this tray off. All right, got a little. It's slightly thin. It's slightly thin. You can kind of see. I'm not gonna get too much icing on there. Now I'm just gonna put the parts on. So this, I'm assuming, is the roof. So I'm just gonna put that kind of right over here-ish. And then we get this window right over here. We're gonna get that on the side. Right? Is that what I'm supposed to do? Hold on a minute. Oh, okay. Well, I already messed up a little bit. I'm supposed to put frosting on these as well. I'll do it now. Icing on that. Icing on that. It's coming out a lot smoother now. Get on that as well. Got on that bit. And then I'm assuming this bit, now that's nice and frosted, will go in here. Okay. I have somewhat of a foundation. We got that. The icing, it is on there. It is indeed on there. It is on there. I'm gonna have to reinforce this thing with a little bit more icing when I get the chance. Actually, I'll fill in the cracks now. Where's the icing? Here's the icing. Put that there. So if I had a spoon or something, I'd like kind of rub it down a little bit so it's more sticky. I'll use my finger for that, yeah. Frig it, you know what I mean? Sometimes you gotta improv. There we go, okay. Very good frosting. It's very good frosting. You have to wait for it to dry as well, so it can't just go in automatically. Frosting is good, man. Frosting is real good. I'm liking how this is coming out so far, though. Even though it's not even decorated yet, I'm liking it. I'm gonna get this bit over here. Make sure it's nice and close as well, because if it's not close, then that's a problem, because then it'll probably fall apart at some point. I don't know why I just turned to Porky Pig there, but I did. Well, you know how this turned out so far. I don't know if I want to exactly make this an official, like, Charlie Brown thing, or I might just eat the cookies, honestly. Or maybe keep Snoopy, I don't know. Actually, you know what? Yeah, screw it. I'm gonna have a little snack while I wait for these. I'm gonna put the roof on, then I'm just gonna eat these cookies because, you know, as much as I love the peanuts, I also love cookies arguably a lot more. So then the roof is gonna go on this bit. Wait a second. Wait a minute. I'm assuming, okay, well, I was supposed to actually take this roof off that is over here. This little bit right here. Oh boy. Okay, I was wondering, I was very confused because the roof actually is like on the actual piece of gingerbread, and that is just on the actual bit of gingerbread that is on the front bit. That's not good. That's not, hold on a second, I'm getting the knife. I'm gonna get this knife and I'm gonna cut it while it's there. This could be very dangerous, so kids, don't try what I'm about to do at home. I'm gonna cut it away from the cam. Oh, you motherfucker. Come on, Frostin', stay there. Okay, so how am I gonna... Oh, this is gonna look weird. I would rather wait for the frosting to wait just so I'm safe, but gee, this is not gonna be good. This could actually take a lot longer than I think it would. So I have to get the roof off of this bit, and I'm trying to cut it off, but I don't think I can. You know, you gotta always read your instructions first, kids. Always read the instructions before just guessing and assuming. Who needs roofs? Alright, roofs are underrated. Not even roofs, chimneys I mean. This house might have a chimney. The frosting should almost be hardened, I think. I think I'm just gonna exclude the roof from this one, or whatever excess decorations we have, I'll just eat depending on what it's time to do. But God, there's a lot more gummy looking stuff on this than what's actually presented within the thing. Where is it? There's only like a couple gumdrops. Like there's like long gumdrop like line or gummy lines. Like where the frick am I supposed to get all that stuff from? They did not include everything in this. They have a bunch of dots, which is like, yeah, a staple of gingerbread houses, but still. Kids, if your gingerbread doesn't get hard, you're doing something wrong.
Excuse me, what?
We're gonna do surgery right now. Oh, you're so close. Come on, you're so close. You can do it. I believe in you. I don't even care if the roof gets destroyed at this point. Just get this thing off. Get off, get off. Oh, it's almost there. It is almost there. Alright, I'm gonna do the one thing you should never do with knives and cut towards myself. Hey, there we go. Okay, now we just have extra gingerbread. to munch on. You know what? Chimneys are overrated. Our house doesn't really have a chimney, you know what? That's completely fine. Got some extra frosting in the cracks, which is good. Some just extra little structural integrity. And now I gotta get the roof on somehow. Now, how am I gonna get the roof on? I wanna wait for the other bits to dry, but like, I think that maybe once the roof comes on, it'll all stay together. Maybe. There's also bits in these as well. Hold on. The bits at the bottom I gotta do. There we go. Now it has to stay intact. Now it has to. If it doesn't, then I'm gonna cry. By the end of, you know what? I'm just gonna eat this. Very good. That is very good. Okay, so I'm just gonna try to put the roof on. You know what? Screw getting the blanket messy. I don't care anymore. So what I gotta do, right, is I gotta get the gingerbread, not the gingerbread, the frosting on these bits of the house right here. You're so close. Oh, there you go. Rocking around the Christmas tree. Please do not be copyright. Alright, and then this bit goes on here, and this bit goes hopefully on here. And then what I gotta do is, I'm going to put some icing on here, this top bit. My hand is shaking right now. Now I actually just have to hold it now at this point. Because if I don't, then this thing could fall apart. In the meantime, I just look at the fireplace. I mean, it's a very nice fireplace. I mean, and actually, you know what? I might as well talk about some stuff while I'm here. So basically, for a lot of the game stuff I'm doing on the channel right now, mainly Mario Bros. Wonder. Like, I think I said it probably in one of the other videos that I've made. All of those episodes are now, like, they're all recorded. I completed the game. It's a very good game. I really enjoyed it a lot. And I'm thinking that probably over, like, winter break, I'm gonna edit them all. Or at least, like, a lot more. Maybe get, like, 2 or 3 episodes out, hopefully. Because it was a lot of recording I had to do. They're very long, like, recording sessions I did. But it's all worth it because it's a very good game. Pikmin 4, definitely want to make a return to that. Definitely, for sure. I mean, the last episode, that was recorded back in September, and I got it out like last month or something. Or no, I got it out 2 weeks ago is when I got it. I got it out 2 weeks ago. Probably a month ago by the time this episode comes out. And Amnesia the Bunker, I need to think of a good way to get back to that one, because that game, it is very well made. It was just confusing at points. Because like it seems very open-ended, you know what I mean? It's like, it's not, there aren't too many things block you off, it's just you gotta find stuff and then complete the game somehow. I mean, I've never really played an Amnesia game before, so I wouldn't really know how that stuff works. And then after that, I definitely might play Pizza Tower at some point, because I played that on my own time and I really enjoyed it, so it would be pretty cool to play for the channel. And I have a bunch of games back there on the Switch I'd like to play. I have some games on the Xbox that'd be nice to play. Maybe some new games I get for Christmas I can play. Definitely want to try one of the Mario RPG games for the Switch. I'd say either Mario RPG that came out recently or Paper Mario 1000 Year Door. Back when the Wii U came out, I wanted to get Super Paper Mario, and I saw it was for the Wii, and I still never got it, unfortunately, but I'm sure it was a pretty alright game. But yeah, that's the host for the gaming aspect of the channel. As for really watch the spooky things, I want to do a lot more episodes in October than the ones that were already out, because I think I only made like 4 videos in October for the series. But I work for my school's YouTube channel, and doing that's, it's a lot of work. It is a lot of work, so I don't have the time to do it. But now I'm doing podcasting for that class I'm doing with the YouTube channel in it, so I should be able to have a lot more time to edit stuff and record things. Just as long as I do a lot of like forward thinking, you know, leapfrogging off of myself to make sure I can get things done when I can get them done, so I can upload more stuff for you guys out there. While we're at it, I think it's slowing down a little bit, which means it's hardening fast. So I'm just gonna eat some cookies. That ain't that something? Ain't that something? It was Charlie Brown himself that got cracked, huh? I almost feel bad now. You know, you can never catch a break, can you, Charlie? Bite of 87, this motherfucker.
Was that the bite of 87?
And Charlie tastes pretty good. I might just eat these things. I don't want these to go in the house. I'm not gonna eat the house. Oh, screw it. I'm eating all these. I think we're good now. I'm looking at it, and I think we're good to decorate. I think we're good to continue. So step 4, I did that. Step 5, this image doesn't really help me out that much. It just says, like, it's just there. It's just a full gingerbread house now. You know what? Let's just decorate. Let's just do it. There we go. Right there. Right up close to the camera. Nice and beautiful. You know, for this bit, I'm gonna move the table a little bit more closer, because the decorating part, I know y'all want to see detail. I know y'all want to see my methodical approach to this. Or a chaotic approach, one of the two. There we go. We're nice and close to the camera. Nice close, up and close and personal. There we go. Now I'm nice and close to y'all. How y'all doing? But as you can see, this is looking pretty good so far. I got all the frosting bits, a little bit of reinforcement on this side, the back as well. Pretty good, pretty good. See, there's a little walkway in the tray right there. We got these little candies right here, and that's all on the box. As you can see, there's a lot more variety in what there is on the thing, evident by these little window pieces and this right here. But you know what? You make do what you can. I'm happy that I at least was able to do this without destroying anything yet. Okay, so for starters, we got to get all this stuff over here. There's like lines over here for all the frosting to go, so I'm gonna go by that. I'm gonna stand up for this one. So you can see my cool pants. Oh, that is not good. Oh, it's getting a little messed up here. I hope I'm not doing this wrong, because if I'm doing this wrong, I'm looking an idiot. I mean, all my friends who see this are gonna make fun of me saying I don't know how to make a gingerbread house, but I do. This is even more embarrassing because they can see my shaking. I can't even see what I'm doing for half of these. Oh, for frick's sake, it is falling a little bit. Why does it not come out of there? Jeebus. Okay, there we go. Much better, much better. That is way better, actually. Now we cooking, boyos. Now we cooking gamers. Oh, this will be the nicest gingerbread house I think I've ever made, because I have not made many gingerbread houses in my time alive. Now we're getting festive. Now we're getting holly and jolly. Look at that. Okay, that's that side done. I'm not gonna do the other side next because I want to get these things. Let me get these things. Okay, so I'm gonna see. I'm gonna get it like how it is in the box, slightly, just so it's a little nice. Get on like the tips of each of the things. I'm assuming these will stick a little bit better just because they're like candy. You know what I mean? And they're also probably very lightweight. Like definitely on the bits where there's thick frosting, they should stay. This house is looking pretty good though, I must say. It is looking, look at that, look at all them colors, bro. All right, now for this bit, I'm gonna get back to these. If I have any extra gumdrop or whatever they're called, use it. For now, I'm just gonna get a whole lot of frosting on there and I'm gonna stick some gumdrops on. I'm gonna be careful with these because it's actual just straight up powder, so that's gonna get everywhere. We got a little green one right here, put that right at the front. A little red one, put that right in the middle kind of, and then let's build from there. Get a little bit of orange in there, get a little purple. There we go. Okay, I'd say that's pretty good top for the gingerbread house, all them gumdrops and stuff. I'll probably add a little bit more later. There we go. All right, now I'm gonna turn this puppy around nice and carefully. Then I'm just gonna do. Oh yeah, no, It is becoming more secure. It is becoming more secure. It is like, whenever I push, it gets a little bit hard to push each time. That's a good sign. Fine, you know what? I am just going to decorate the rest of this, because screw it. At this point, I don't know what else I've got left to friggin' try to do here to make this better. I think I've gotten the hang of frosting it now. Like, look at that. It's so much neater. Okay, that looks a lot better than the other side. That looks a lot better than the other side. If this thing falls apart, I'm just gonna use this side as the top. Forget. Here we go. Okay, here we go. That's that bit done. I don't think it's gonna fall apart again. If it does, I'm gonna be upset. I'm gonna be upset. This is all gonna look super good, bro. I'm telling you, this is gonna look great. Okay, and now I'm just gonna frost this bit, and after that, maybe I'll decorate the front later and I'll show it off tomorrow or something. I don't know. Got a thick coating of frosting there. I'm just gonna use the last bits of gumdrops to get up here. Okay, all right. Well, that is a lot better than it was before when it fell apart. I'll say, I'm gonna move the camera here. I'm gonna move the camera to front. I'm just gonna decorate it like this. Okay, so I'll just try to get some stuff on the front. Maybe get like a doorknob or something. Okay, so we'll have a little there we go. I have a way to get into the house. Might do a little bit of a wreath situation, like an orange wreath up top maybe. Here we go. Okay, we can decorate the front. This is gonna look good. Kids, you gotta believe in yourself. If you don't believe in yourself, you're not gonna believe in yourself. For what purpose I would say that we would say that for, I don't know. I'll just make an all orange wreath. There we go, we got a little bit of decoration there. I'm starting to like how this is coming along. I won't decorate the back because that's the back, but I'll do the front. We'll do the little plant thing by the window. Actually, I'll decorate the windows first, screw it. I'm gonna put some highlights on the windows, you know, make sure people know their windows or something like that. Good, that's some all right windows. And this door will outline as well. All right, perfect, there we go. We're kind of getting some stuff here. We're kind of getting some stuff. I'm happy again, And for the window, okay, this could be a little bit thicker. For the windows, they kind of got a plant thing going on by them, sort of. So I'm just gonna, some little window decorations or something. Do it with the red over here as well. I won't do the side. I don't know if I want to do the sides for some of these because like they're not really gonna be seen that much by people. It's mostly gonna be the front kind of. I'll outline the windows for the sides, and also I don't think you can see it. Actually, that's what I'm gonna do. Instead, I'm just gonna move it for every little bit I do. There we go. For this little bit right here, I'm just gonna outline the windows. So I have a lot of frosting left. I can do a lot with this. So far, I'm very happy with how this has turned out so far. I got a little bit miffed there at the beginning, like when the thing fell apart, but now I'm starting to feel happy. I'll spice it up a little bit. Put some blue bits to the bottom here, or top, I should say, not the bottom. Some blue over here. All right, look at it's a little bit scuffed, actually, I just realized. I'll get one little orange here. I'm just using up all the dots at this point. And this is coming together a little bit better than it was before. It's coming together a lot better. Now we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 yellows and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 purple. I'm gonna use those for the door. My OCD is gonna freak out over this, but you know it's fine. And then hold on, I'm gonna get to the other side of this table, and I'm gonna do last little window, and that'll be my gingerbread house complete. And I'm gonna say I'm pretty happy with it because It took a bit. I wanted to do this, and I set out to do it. Even if it isn't how I wanted to do it, that's life, baby. I might add a little bit extra snow to it, but overall, though, I'd say I'm pretty happy with this. Oh, actually, I just realized you guys can see the fireplace in the corner. Hold on. There we go. We got the whole Christmassy atmosphere, gamers. Where's the icing pack? Here's the icing pack. I want to add like little like snowy droplets to this, but well, it's alright on this. Okay, I'll just do some extra little bits of snow for the roof. You know what I mean? Wow, we used up a lot more icing than I thought we did. Look at that. It's like a third of it gone. Just little snowy bits on the side. Nothing wrong with that. Please do not fall apart now. I'm making this look nice and pretty. Look at that. You know, I'll even add some dots around this place. Screw it. Just some little icing dots. This video is gonna be like an hour long in length for me. You know what? I don't care. I'm having fun. I'm actually having fun now. This didn't look as good as I thought it would. You know what? It's my house. I can do whatever I want with my house. And here we go. All right. So there's actually a path on this thing. I'll just fill that last bit out, and then we'll call this an episode. At this point, I don't even care. I could just make a straight path and get all the rest of the frosting on there. Frick it. It's snowed in. It's a snowed in house. Yeah, I think I did a pretty good job for the first gingerbread house I've really ever made by myself. Aside from all the garbage and stuff that I have lying around here, everything looks good, everything looks great. Now the question is how am I going to bring that downstairs without it falling? Alright, there we go. Here's what the house looks like. A nice little close-up. We got all the stuff on the top. This is looking good. This is looking good. It's looking great even. Well, actually, yeah, there's the full fireplace right there. Couldn't see it earlier, even though you probably should have. Got the windows. Not too much detail going on the back, you know, and on the side as well. The front is where it really counts. Same over here on this side. And yeah, I'm pretty proud of this. I'm very proud of this. Thank you guys for watching this episode of Grown Man Does a Thing. I hope you did enjoy it. I certainly did. I think I did a pretty good job on this gingerbread house. Maybe next year I can do a little bit bigger one. You know, maybe get like 2 or 3 bucks, make a giant gingerbread house sort of thing. Who knows? A lot of stuff in the Grown Man Does series, I've said before, it's kind of just my do my own thing kind of show. You know what I mean? Kind of do things however I want, whenever I want, and whenever I feel like. And this was one that's just like I want to build a gingerbread for a video. It's getting pretty late out. I'm also very tired from this as well. I was recording for a bit. I'm all nice and comfy. My PJs, probably be wearing these for the rest of the night. Probably gonna sit by the fireplace as well, eat these cookies, get a little, you know, a little warm. Like, comment, subscribe, all that stuff, and see you next one. Take care. I'm just disappointed.